On the other side of imagination, there lies Operencia, a world where reality embraces fantasy, where dreams foretell destinies, where history meets legend. I hail from this land, and I have a story to tell. I was there when the great dragon Thade rose from the depths. None could stop him. Humanity faced its doom until arrived the Sword of Legend, until arrived Attila.
We should have seen this coming.
Well, it's not every day an army dares launch a surprise attack against the mighty...
And it is not any day that an army defeats him.
Admit it. Part of you admires such an ambitious assault.
You know me too well, Rekka. It's just...
You prefer to be the one surprise attacking.
Like I said, you know me too well.
We're here.
Be ready for anything. The source of the invasion lies ahead.
Have you any idea what to expect?
Possibly.
Perhaps you'd like to prepare me.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
And there we have it. A scorned past love on a quest for revenge.
I wish I could immediately dismiss that assumption.
Oh, this will be interesting. At least these homes are still standing.
Perhaps there's something useful here. Keep your eyes open.
I'll let you handle this, my love. Nicely done. This is some fire.
Let's go back to the huts. I have an idea.
There, that bucket.
Yes, let's grab it. Some water in this bucket will drench the fire.
If only a lake were nearby. We can fill it at the docks. I hope you're ready for this.
My sword is always ready.
Of course. But is your bucket? Let's fill it down here. You can slaughter dozens of men in a single battle, my love, but you can't fill a bucket with water?
There we are, a full bucket. You might want to ready your bow, my queen. We'll need it soon.
Looks like it's time for some real action now. These are no everyday marauders.
This gate spawns creatures Operencia has never seen.
Don't worry, human. There are many more to come.
They talk.
Not for long.
My king. My queen.
And so has a Taltosh, judging by your robes.
Gunsel, your majesty. A traveler.
Strange.
Dead. Please, come with me. We were very close to sealing the gate when a wave of Underworlders came along. Slaughtered everyone.
Underworlders have been known to craft gates to Operencia, but nothing close to this enormity. Let's seal this damn thing.
I see the light traps are in place. I'll activate the first dish.
I am blessed to witness your powers of light firsthand, my lady.
It's only the beginning, friend.
Reflecting solid rays across the gate will seal it.
Remember, the dishes move not only side to side, but also up and down. Yes, just a few more like this.
I've conquered small villages that put up a bigger fight.
One of the devices is incomplete. We'll need this.
Heavy.
My cart is nearby, if you need it.
He'll manage.
I think you know what goes here, Your Majesty.
Naturally. There. Let's finish this.
Just a few more adjustments and the gate will be sealed.
Tell me, Gonchol, how did you survive?
I was away. Then I hid. My only option, I'm afraid.
Indeed. You are with us now. There is no need to hide any longer.
I've never felt safer in my entire life.
He has that effect on people. At least the ones he likes.
Will not be sealed.
They call that a fight?
You did it!
And now we only have an entire Underworld army to deal with.
Sounds like my kind of a day.
Their celebration was short. A surprise attack from above burned everything.
What was that?
Exactly what you're thinking it was. But
Surely they are only legend.
if only they were.
I'm suddenly feeling a lot less safe. No offense, Your Majesty. Excellency. I've taken the liberty of plotting a map as we have discovered territory. I hope you find it of use.
There. Did you see it?
Yes.
Yes?
It's too bad you won't be able to face him yourselves. Succubus, to me!
If I must.
Your reluctant succubus hails from the Underworld, wizard.
My order knows what is best for this realm. That is Succubus. Attack!
No.
Now you must actually fight for yourself.
My sword has slain tougher than the likes of you.
You've only delayed your death, Conqueror.
I beg to differ.
You're Thade, aren't you? I was warned long ago this day would come, but I never believed it.
You represent your species well, human. Completely ignorant and full of hostility.
Says the leader of an invading army?
Though born in darkness, dragon long have I watched from below. As my brother, only to face constant threats from humanity. We seek a realm under the sun. Here in all, you simply will not allow it.
You are no different than the others, Thade. Do not pretend dragons have ever arrived to Operencia fueled by anything but fury and malice.
You are wrong, because I am different. I am the first to enter this realm with nothing but fury and malice. It is the only way.
Can we kill him now?
Yes. To arms!
That sword, I was not prepared.
Few are.
None are. Did you truly hope to resolve this matter with sheer brute force?
It seemed to work for you. You still don't understand.
I suppose I never will.
Attila's triumph cemented his legacy. The scourge of demons. Peace reigned until one day the great king died, and with him order and unity. Attila's great battle was but a forgotten tale. Driven by vengeance, the Underworld developed a new plan. With no strong leaders in Operencia, who would dare try to stop them from invading the Middle World? Who, indeed? Long ago and far away, a young farmer dreamed. A white stag guiding him to a special place. Every night it returned as he slumbered. The same deer, the same hidden path, the same castle under a lake. His father knew this to be a sign. Surely the work of Chodasarvash, a miraculous deer of legend. Reluctantly he urged his son to follow the calling and to never look back. For he was a young farmer no more. The next morning, the young mage admired the sunrise. He set forth on a journey he did not yet understand. His only guide, a vision that made him question his sanity. It would only get stranger from here. A sense of awe struck the young mage as he approached the sunken castle. He had no explanation for the unnatural sight before him. A pathway led from the forest to the foot of the lake, and then through it. As he passed through the swirling wall of water, his wonder suppressed his fear. Each muddy step drew him closer to his destiny. Inside the gate sat the figure of a man against a pillar. He appeared unconscious, or worse, the young mage thought him dead.
Ow! Hey, did you just poke me with a sword?
How do I know? I shouldn't have done more than just poke.
You have nothing to fear from me, friend. I'm guessing you even have me to thank for entering this curse. Well, you're not stealing my reward. I've already had enough taken from me today.
Reward? You created the path in the lake?
And I went through hell to acquire it. The amulet's power opened up the entrance here. Thing is, it's no... As I entered this forsaken fortress, a wretched old man, and for good measure, he knocked me out with his bow just before he left with the amulet.
The welt on your forehead is remarkable. He seemed to take great care not to irrevocably harm you.
Tell that to this irrevocable... Help me up, please. I think...
Well, good. Then you can tell me what...
Happily. I'll explain as we go.
As we go? I wish you well, whoever you are. But I don't need you joining me.
The name is Yoshka. I don't care what yours is. And I'm not joining you. You are joining me.
That's not how this works.
Oh, just shut up and open that chest. Should be a key in there.
Yoshka, are you writing?
So what if I am?
Nothing. It's just... You don't really
strike me as the writing type either. And it appears that only one of us...
Fair enough. So tell me, what do you write about?
Oh, please. It's more about the people, places, and things I encounter throughout my travels.
So you log the madness in your journal?
I have more control of it there. Would you like to...
Looking to double the size of your audience, I see.
There, you see? A key and some other goods as well. We should equip those.
Why would anyone lock this place up? There's nothing here but water. On the ceiling.
And in the hallways.
You could use a resurrection spell now. Ah! Well, that's a new one.
If the legends are true, these were men once. Transformed by the curse that sank this stronghold.
And I suppose this King Breck wants us dead.
Him, the dragon. Does it...
Dragon?
Yeah, that dragon.
Let's find a safe place to rest and we'll talk. Stay quiet for now. We may attract more Zoldyck.
Or worse.
Locked. And we don't have the right key.
Don't look at me. I don't have that key.
Locked. And we don't have the right key.
Over there in the corner. That wood is just begging for us to burn it.
The companions took time to rest, equip themselves, and chat. Yoshka told of his true reason for being there.
King Vakar is a tyrant and a bore, but he does offer a nice reward. 9 wives of his finest soldiers have been kidnapped, now slaves to King Many knights, including said 9 fine soldiers, have been sent to rescue them. Guess
None?
None. You can tell Vakar is really desperate if he resorts to the like. I heard a rumor he's down to 1 young knight, and you know none of this.
I know it sounds crazy, but I'm literally following my dream.
Yoshka listened to his new associate's tale with a mix of great interest and charmed
So a deer showed up in your dream, and it led you here?
Well, I did have the dream several times.
And you just walked